For a typical Geometry Dash player, progression is always inevitable. Everyone starts somewhere. Usually it will be Stereo Madness, Back on Track, Polar Guys, and so on. After getting over the easier levels, players often find themselves searching for a challenge. This is where demons come into play. Players would usually start off by going for easy demons, especially the easiest easy demons. We all probably know about Nightmare and the Lightning Road, Speed Racer and Platinum Adventure. So how about 3 lesser known easy demons that may or may not be easier than those levels? Well, let's find out. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps out a ton and I really appreciate it a lot. We're almost at 1.2k subscribers, so if you really haven't already, make sure to hit that big red button. Without further ado, let's get into the video, shall we? The first one that I want to talk about is by Granite. Granite is a talented creator when it comes to gameplay and decoration, and this is no exception to be another of his masterpieces. The gameplay is very simple. It starts off with a spider with a clear path of where should you go. There are also indicators that stands out a ton, so you would definitely not miss it. Next comes the cube. A bit tricky, but once you have done a practice run, you should be able to understand how this part works. The upcoming spider and the wave is simple enough as well. Just follow the indicators and you'll find yourself at the drop. The open space for the ship to travel is huge and all you need to do is to focus on where the arrows are pointing. Nothing that bad. Same as the upcoming spider. Follow the indicators and click out the orbs. However, here comes the hardest part, the wave. It is a bit tricky to pass that at first, but all I can say is... haha, see what I did there? Yeah, practice that part, like a lot. Practice it a lot. Once you pass it, you reach the final parts of the level. A ship and a UFO. Just like the previous ship at the drop, the gaps between each obstacle are huge and you have nothing to worry about other than following the indicators. Same goes to the UFO. Click on each indicators and you will see yourself at the end screen. Congrats! For our second demon today on this video is Shiver by SpKale. You guys have probably heard about this demon a ton already, but probably never know why this is one of the easiest easy demons ever. Let me explain. We first see that we're in a ship part with straightforward gameplay. You will pass it in no time. The UFO is easy as well, same as is by Grenate. Follow the indicators and you will pass it every time. The wave is easy since the gaps between the obstacles are huge. Next up is probably the most confusing part, but I guarantee it's very simple. For a duel, focus only on one player. You can ignore the other since it's a symmetrical duel. Next, we are in the cube part. Simple, straightforward gameplay, and all you need to worry about is the triple spike at the beginning of the part. Now for the ball part, this is the hardest part to learn out of all the other parts since this is memory based. So for the first set of orbs, click the red and the green one. For the second set, green and yellow. For the third set, yellow and black. Then lastly, click on the green one instead of the pink one. Off to the spider part. The gameplay is fairly simple, except the memory orbs again. Click the last orbs of each section and there you have it. Shivered by SpKale completed. Congrats. Last but not least, we got one of my favorite demons ever, Fever by Web. It starts off with a fast-paced cube, but the gameplay is fairly simple. You just fall down on each platform and jump on every last pillar. For the build-up section, the gameplay is just copy-pasted, but it's so fun to go through, especially the wave spam. At the drop, we are greeted with a robot part. Fairly simple, just click all the orbs and jump where you're supposed to. Next part, click to the rhythm since it's fairly synced and be careful about the wave, since the timing for each click is a little bit hard, but you can get the hang of it in no time. For the spider part, click at the indicators and click both blue orbs in the cube. In the wave, click 2 times per section and you will definitely pass it. Click to the music for the ball, since it's fairly synced, and jump at the last pillar of the robot. You will find yourself at the hardest part of the level, the last part. It starts off with a ball duel. One tip I can give is to hit the black orb late, that ensures you to not die to the ground spikes. Click on all the remaining orbs and click on all the indicators in the UFO. Be careful not to die to the last wave. Jump at the last platform and hit all the pink orbs and then you beat it. Congrats! What I love about this level is a simplistic design and fast-paced yet really fun gameplay. We have really knocked this out of the park, and this is definitely one of the easiest easy demons ever. So that's it for today's video. Sorry today's video is a bit short one, but I really hope you guys learned something and beat some new demons if you haven't already. Before you go, I suggest checking out the Geometry-Demon Progression GDDP website. It has all the suitable levels for you to improve at the game, and I really think this is a good way to improve at the game. Massive thank you and congrats to Trusta for creating and finishing this website. I'll leave a link to the website and Trusta's video in the description, so you guys can go check it out. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.